Is it just me, or are things getting surreal? I mean, I haven't watched live television in probably 20 years. I prefer to get my news, information, and entertainment through various online sources that I have carefully cultivated. Sources that get things right more than they get things wrong, if you know what I'm saying. However, I do scan social media frequently to get a sense of where the dominant manufactured pop culture is pushing us. And the last time I took a look around, I came away with the distinct feeling that TV is pushing a set of manufactured events. Even more strangely, these shows and events lately seem designed to push Donald J. Trump as the preferred candidate. Now, this is really weird because he's gone from literally Hitler to being endorsed by uber liberals like Michael Moore. I've also seen videos everywhere of people impacted by the hurricanes on the East Coast saying that the Biden-Harris administration is not only not helping them, but in many cases, they actually seem to be trying to hurt the survivors by slow-walking relief supplies and barring civilian organizations from helping on their own. Say what? Okay, I'll give you another example. I haven't watched Saturday Night Live since the Eddie Murphy days. To me, it ceased being funny. I've heard many others say the same thing. Saturday Night Live, Conan, and all those type of shows, they're just unwatchable for many people because they're politically biased, and all the skits tend to lean one way and make fun of one direction, in one direction. So you can imagine my surprise to see clips on what I'ma still call Twitter the other day, where the Saturday Night Live crew absolutely roasted Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, and Tim Walz. This is the exact opposite of their usual fare. Why have they suddenly switched? As if to emphasize the unpopularity of the current Democrat ticket, clips have surfaced showing President Barack Obama scolding black men about their apparent widespread distaste for Kamala Harris. But what was really amazing to see was the clap back videos from black men all over the country responding to President Obama with great indignation. They was asking Barack, like, who you think you is, man? You lecturing free men about how to vote in a supposedly free country. So apparently the brothers wasn't having it. And then looking around some more, I saw a third wannabe assassin had tried to get close enough to President Trump to take a shot at him. Three assassination attempts. Really? 3? Okay. That's organic. Really? Every time they take a shot at him, that seems to increase his popularity, so they take another one. Okay. It makes sense. No, none of this stuff makes sense. It seems to be purposely designed to me. I mean, maybe I'm just crazy, but it don't seem that way to y'all. Okay, I give you another example of how everything seems. It seems like all the scripted stuff is falling apart and making way for another script is what it seems like. And the current script seems to be pro-Trump. And another example, New York Attorney General Letitia James's supposed financial case against President Trump seems to be destined to be overturned. I just recently saw where the 5 judges in a New York State appellate court basically almost scolded the lawyers who brought this case to their courtroom. And apparently the lawyers were lucky to get out without being censored. The judges were reportedly asking fair, tough questions like, how can you convict someone of financial fraud when the bank who loaned him the money testified on his behalf and said he repaid them fully with interest and that they would love to do business with him again? Keep in mind now, this is the bank that President Trump was convicted of supposedly ripping off somehow. They testified on his behalf and said, nah, we cool with him. So the appellate court they're apparently taking a close look at it. All this stuff is happening, keep in mind, like weeks before the election. To me, it seems way too convenient. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. I can't shake the feeling that if they are in fact telegraphing that Trump might win, then that must be for a reason. It's like I said a few weeks ago after the first assassination attempt. He almost seems guaranteed to win re-election. And now, after 2 more attempts, with all their traditionally liberal Trump-hating media seemingly grudgingly giving him his props, well, that's got me spooked. I mean, if they do somehow let him back in the White House, it may presage tragedy for the country. Not because of anything Trump gonna do, but because it may mean that they intend on starting a world war or crashing the economy, and they want Trump to be the scapegoat in office when it happens. Now, I could be wrong. Actually, I hope I am. I probably am. After all, I lost my crystal ball years ago. I don't know where I put that mug. Probably lost it in a boating accident like I did with all my guns. Anyway, I'm probably wrong, but all I have to go on now is apparent media trends and background context that I've amassed over the years and a complete distrust for any and all parts of the system. I guess we'll see soon enough, though. So tell me, do you feel like I feel, or do you think I'm reading too much into things? Let me know in the comments down below. It's time to focus, LBK. Welcome to episode 58. I'm feeling great and I'm ready to skate through this list of events happening in the LBK over the next few weeks. Now, of course, I got to start with the breast cancer awareness walk. It is confirmed. My lovely wife has spoken. We are going to be taking part in that. I think she done already signed us up. More importantly, she done paid already. So you know we're going to be there, LB Square. Breast cancer awareness walk is happening October 19th at 8:30 a.m. at May Simmons Lake Entry. And it's going to be presented by Gant Man Development, LLC, and Tiffany Lily Essex. Single walkers are 10 bones. Groups of 5 to 10 walkers are 25 bones. And groups of 10 or more, 50 bones. Name must be listed with registration. I think, maybe, I'm not sure, but I think the whole Water Panther clan, a.k.a. the Jenkins clan, is going to be out there, I think. We'll see. Okay, that's the Breast Cancer Awareness Walk 2024, October 19th, 8:30 a.m. over there at May Simmons. Now, the city of Lubbock is throwing a spooktastic trunk or treat, and they invite you. October 18th, 2024, 1214 14th Street. Food trucks at 5:30 a.m. Trick or treat starting at 6:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. That's the city of Lubbock inviting you to a spooktastic trunk or treat. I probably won't be at that one. I ain't gonna lie. My kid's grown. I love Halloween, but I can't eat candy right now, man. They got me doing the carnivore thing and stuff like that. So I probably ain't gonna be at that one. Now, this next one is very special, y'all. Get your mind right. And I hope y'all come on out to an event that Mr. Ricky Sherfield and I are putting on. It's called the Rhythm and Rhyme Open Mic Night. It's at Cavill Museum, November 15th at 7 p.m. Join us for a night of music, art, poetry, rhymes. Like I say, I'm going to be hosting. I'm scared. I'm nervous in the service. I ain't never did nothing like this on my own. So y'all come on out and make fun of me while I'm scared. Now I'm just playing. Don't do that because I'll be done fell out. Just come on out because we're going to have captivating performances by poets, musicians, storytellers, light snacks and beverages, and we're going to have some games and prizes. Now I got to go home and figure out what them games and prizes are going to be. Nah, I'm just playing. No, I'm not just playing. Anyway, if you want to bust a rhyme, call 903-316-2735. That's 903-316-2735. Or hit up Real Deal Designs at graphicdesigner.com. Graphic-designer. It's down here. Y'all ain't got to remember all this. It's down here in the thing. But man, I sure hope to see everybody out there. East Lubbock Art House is doing a poetry jam. I ain't got their thing right here in front of me, but it's coming up like on, I think it's October 19th, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to be there. We're going to be there at LB Square because I want to join in the festivities. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, hope to see y'all out at the Rhythm and Rhyme Open Mic Night at Caville's Museum. November the 15th, 7 p.m. Notice I had to rhyme museum and p.m. It's never mind. That was kind of whack. Anyway, we do have the 2024 Black Business Holiday Market coming up November the 17th, 2024, 3 to 7 p.m. at the Caville Museum of History. Ain't that like the next day or the 2 days after or something like that? Wow, that's like 2 days on the same weekend, a Friday and like a Saturday or Sunday or something like that. Anyway, you got vendors. You're going to have business booths of $35. You got food trucks or food services of $35. Youth 18 under is 10 bones. Vendor registration can be found on the card. It's the Holiday Market, the 2024 Black Business Holiday Market, of course, hosted by the Black Business Expo theme, Stronger Together, Real Deal Designs. I told you, man, Ricky Sherfield he be putting in work. It make me tired just to read about all the stuff he doing. You know what I'm saying? All right, coming up. First Responders Game, 8th annual First Responders Game, the Mamba Effect. I don't know what the Mamba Effect is, but I feel like it got something to do with dropping them baskets. You know what I'm saying? Swishing them hoops. The Mamba Effect, Saturday, March 8th, 2025. That's all the way in next year, y'all. That's a long way off, but it'll be here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? If you want to find out more, just holler at Ladette Butler, 806-283-7868. That's 806-783. 806-283. 7868. Yes, sir. Ladette Butler, the First Responders Game with the police, the popos out there. We took pictures of the last one, so I'm sure we'll probably be at this one too. Lord, say the same, nothing happened, as my grandpa used to always say. Now, check it out. Free event coming up. The 4th annual Catholic Charities presents the Family Fall Fest. 6 to 8 p.m. Friday, October 25th, 2024, 1505 34th Street. That's at the Resale Center. From your home, helping others. They're going to be free resources, games, candy, and costumes are encouraged. I got a costume on right now. I'm trying to be a cool brother. Okay, no, it's not a costume. It don't come off. If this was Scooby-Doo, this mask would not come off, unfortunately. Talking about the Family Fall Fest, 6 to 8 p.m. Friday, October 25th, 2024, 1505 34th Street, Resale Center. That's where it's going to be at. Presented by Catholic Charity. Check it out. They got the second, check it out, baby bubba. Some Bootsy Collins up in this way. They got the 2nd annual Autumn Festival. Live music, vendors, food trucks, pie eating contest, face painting, book reading, photo ops, s'mores with heroes and giveaways. November the 2nd, 2024, 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Man, that mug is all day, 12 to 7. Lubbock Arboretum, 4111. University Avenue. It's free entry for the community and vendors spots are open. Apply on their website. That's the second annual Autumn Festival, November 2nd, 2024, 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Coming up around Christmas time, everything you need, teas and choppers cleaning service, presenting the 3rd annual Eastside Community Event, December 21st, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., bringing the city to the E and showing love at the same time. Our hood, our kids, and our families in our city. May Simmons Community Center, 2024 Oak Avenue, 100 black men putting it on, helping put it on. El Roby, WTDR, everything you need, and Choppers Cleaning Services. That's the 3rd annual Eastside Community Event, December 21st, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. All day long. Looks like that is the end of my virtual list, but I do have some nice little flyers from Patterson, and it say, you got the sandworm mini plant pots. Create mini sandworm plants inspired by the movie Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Got a little head. What's that? Man, I ain't seen that since it came out. Talking about create a mini sandworm plant inspired by the movie Beetlejuice using terracotta pots and air-dried clay while supplies last. Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024. That's next week, 5:30 to 6 p.m. Teens 13 plus. That's Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024. Sandworm mini plant pots. Sandworm mini plant pots. Say that 5 times. They got the rubber duck orating. Tuesday, October 29th, 2024 at Patterson Library. Tweens 8 plus. Look like you're going to be disguising rubber ducks for Halloween using a variety of materials while supplies last. That's rubber duck orating. October 29th, 2024, 5:30 to 6 p.m., Patterson Branch Library for tweens 8 plus. Yeah. And one more thing from Patterson, they doing daycares and homeschoolers Fall Fest, October 30th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Story time with PBS characters. Is that Arthur? Who is PBS characters? I ain't seen PBS since PBS seen me, but it's going to be some PBS characters there. Games, activities, snacks, candy, some candy. You know you want some candy. Community vendors, 1836 Parkway Drive. That's at Patterson Library. Shout out to Teresa and them. Daycares and homeschoolers Fall Fest, October 30th, 2021. Oh, and I think I forgot one. Let me scroll back up because I forgot to tell y'all about the Rhythm and Rhyme open mic night. No, I didn't forget to tell you about it. I'm just throwing that back out there. You know why I'm throwing it back out there? Because I'm scared. I'm nervous in the service. But we got to push it. We got to push it hard because we want to get people out there. The Rhythm and Rhyme open mic night, Cavill Museum, November 15th at 7 p.m. This is if you spit poetry, man, if you write, if you recite, if you sing, if you play, bring it. Come on out and join us. We're going to have a good time, man. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. I'm telling you. I just feel it in my heart. It's going to be dope. Anyway, it was dope chit-chatting with y'all for real, LBK. We got a couple of guests coming up this week. We'll be doing some recording, so stay tuned because next week and the week after that, we're going to have some pretty interesting cats. I'm not going to tell you who they are because sometimes things fall through. I don't want to get your hopes up and then something don't happen. But we do have several intriguing guests coming up. So thank you for joining us for episode 58 of the Focus LBK show. This is your brother, Robert Jenkins, signing off for this week, saying peace, blessings. We'll see y'all next week. And I don't know. I wish I had something cool to say right there. Keep it cool, LBK. All right, then. Peace.